Hi, I'm Daniela from Langmaster Learning System. Let me tell you something. I saw news relating to USA. Wait, is that USA or the USA? Articles are used all the time, but we still use them wrongly. So today, let me show you the way to use articles correctly. Let's begin now. About a and an. We can use them in several circumstances below. First, a is used when we mention about singular and countable nouns, such as a cat, a dog, a book, a doctor. So we don't use a like this. A books, a water. These are incorrect since books is plural and water is uncountable. Second, we use an before nouns beginning with the vowel sounds, which are a, e, I, o, u. For example, an image, an egg, an ice cream. Therefore, with the words starting with consonant sounds, we will use a apart from an. However, there is one thing you should know. Sometimes when a word starts with a consonant letter, we still use an instead of a. And when a word begins with a vowel letter, but we use a instead of an, based on the way they are pronounced. For example, an ear. In this word, the letter H was silent, and we start pronouncing the word with the sound ear. Ear is one of the vowel sounds, so it must be an ear, not a ear. Let's take another example. A union. Although this word starts with the letter U, a vowel letter, but we use a, not an, because this word is pronounced like this. Union. You can see it starts with a consonant sound. So in this case, we will use a. Third, when we mention something for the first time, for example, yesterday I bought a book. The book was written by a doctor. You should notice that when we mention the book the second time, we use the instead of a. Fourth, we can use an, a, when we try to define something. For instance, an online newspaper is a newspaper which is posted on the internet. Fifth, we can use a or an when we talk about someone's jobs. He is a doctor. She is a teacher. His mom was an editor. Now, about the. There are several circumstances we could use the. We can use the when we talk about a unique thing, such as the moon, the earth, the sun. Next, the can be used for the things which are mentioned for the second time. Let's look at the previous example. Yesterday, I bought a book. The book was written by a doctor. So when we mention the subject again, we will use the before the noun. Besides, the is put before the superlative like this. She is the most important person to me. This is one of the most wonderful scenes I have ever seen. The can be used when we refer to a specific thing that both of the speaker and the listener know. For example, based on the practical benefits mentioned above, I believe that a vegetarian meal is more suitable for you. Okay, now there are several circumstances that there is no article needed. Firstly, when we use countable plural nouns like trees, cats, apples, etc. Secondly, when we refer to transportation. For example, I get home by bus, she travels around the country by car. Thirdly, when we mention the name of a country like Vietnam, Australia, etc. But there are exceptions, and we have to use the before the country's names. For instance, the USA, the UK, the UAE. Fourthly, when we talk about meals like lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Fifthly, there is no article needed when we talk about sports such as badminton, soccer, volleyball, etc. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And comment below what you want to learn next. See you next time. Goodbye.